that time when we are seeing all the signs. All we need to do,
Hello,
I agree,
everyone.
is there a way we can be able to
So we're live with the closing ceremony.
We should all clap at least.
So thank you, everyone, for attending the International Youth Conference 2020. And make it a good success, make it a huge successful conference, an online conference that we just organized within last 12 days or even less. And we are so fortunate to do it successfully, having a good speakers on board, good audience on board, and a lot of people on board with all the support from the departments of United Nations, especially from the Youth Representative Steering Committee of the Department of Global Communications of United Nations, Howard Diallo, and then Doug Reagans from the UN Habitat Youth, and the entire team of the UN 75 office, and then all the civil society partners, IAAI, GloCha, Youth of India, 1M, 1B, I Dialogue, and Markaz-e-Umeed, and all of the everyone who supported us in this venture. I have no words to thank all of you. So definitely it is not the end. The conference is not ending. We are moving towards a new beginning, actually. So in 1 week time, we are going to be live with you again with the outcome document of the conference that we are calling a manual. So it is going to be a manual. This is going to be a manual. We're going to produce a manual for this conference, like how to act, how to move towards development in your countries, how to move towards development in your countries, in your communities, how any individual can take action, and how, as a community, you guys can take action towards the development in your regions, especially during such time of crisis. Thank you so much, Hawa, for your congrats that you have sent, and absolutely we have not done without your support and without your input that you have given to us and entire team of the Youth Representative Steering Committee. So I would like to make an announcement that in a few weeks' time we are going to do the regional series. We are calling it the IYC's Generate series. We're gonna do IYC's Generate in Generate South Asia, Generate North America, Generate West Africa, Generate East Africa, Generate MENA, Generate Asia and Pacific, Generate South Asia. So, and it will be done with all of your support. So we're gonna do this definitely in the coming weeks time, and this is the way forward we're gonna go. And I would like you all to stay in touch with us and all of this thing with us. So I would like to now introduce our team that helped us put together this event. Uh, you all know four of us on the screen, and one by one I'm going to.
Can we do the stories first?
Okay, let's do the stories first, and then we're gonna take the team on board. We got some stories to share. Asad.
Yeah, as promised.
Can we not do the comments? Okay.
I am Angelica Mejia, postdoctorand at the University of Rio. I want to make sure that as a way to active beings, the The name is Environment and Everyday Life. It is reflection in the search to relearning to live. This proposal is made in three languages: Spanish, Portuguese, and English. The idea is to introduce for all people in thematics that help to analyze our daily lives, such as consumption, the role of the woman, the importance of best communities, and things that appear in the COVID, like fake news, the use and mistake of the use of the mask. So, thank you for this opportunity to share.
Hi, this is Virendra Rai from India. I am part of various organizations like UNEP, UNEA, and Oceans Organization of International Recognition. And talking about my story, it is a little bit fillery and other because I started my organization as individual. My colleagues and others were not giving a part as to work with me in SDGs collaboration with other NGOs and NPOs. I collaborated with international parties like my friends and other and colleagues from which were from other countries, and I collaborated.
Hello everyone, I'm such an advocacy champion. I believe in girl power. That's why I participate to fight against malnutrition.
Ensuring girls have awareness of and access to good nutrition contribute to the achievement of the SDGs 2 and 5. Our campaign aims to reduce malnutrition for children under 5 and children at school. We have done many activities to reach the decision makers to make an importance on the nutrition of adolescents. There are some impacts like nutrition education in public primary school and government initiatives against malnutrition. As we know, malnutrition is a major issue that country like Madagascar is currently facing.
We all desire to be in a world where there is no poverty. We all desire to live in a world where no child dies of hunger. Imagine living in a world where everyone has good health, where everyone is able to meet his needs. My name is Kamsim Azaria from Agromash, Uganda.
My name is Afunza Emily. I take this opportunity to thank Agromash Uganda for the mushroom growing and production skills with market to me as a youth. Therefore, I stand to see the world where there is no poverty.
Mazina ganyi maskwevani ntaramukisha okusiima Agromash Uganda ahabw'okuba egiisa okuhinga obutuzi aha rubaju rwangye kandi ndeetiire purojekiti nungi yagaruka yandeetera n'akatare mbwenu ningisiima Agromash mbigiisa obworo aha rubaju rwangye mbwenu ningisiima tiine bugarukiro.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahabwe Kanare, Agromash Uganda project manager. We grow mushrooms to promote sustainable commercialized agriculture through training and empowering youth with skills and knowledge of mushroom growing, production, and value addition. I therefore choose to see the world where there is zero hunger.
At Agromash, we believe that that world is possible. The question is, what are you doing about it? Our vision at AgroMash is to be leading mushroom growers and suppliers of quality mushroom products in Uganda and throughout Africa. This vision gives us a sense of direction and destination. Well, currently, AgroMash has different products on the market. For example, dry oysters, fresh oyster mushrooms. We have mushroom coffee. That is when we do value addition, we do mushroom tea. We have farm trainings where we empower our fellow youth and women out there by equipping them with mushroom growing and production skills. More so, we have solar mushroom dryers. We use a technology that is eco-friendly. So I call upon every youth out there to join us in reaching out other youth, training them, skilling them, believing in them, encouraging them, and we believe that together we can work towards achieving the sustainable development goals.
Why do we volunteer?
Because we are a driving force for peace and development.
We believe we can make a difference.
We are volunteering to help others in need.
We learn and grow together.
We are youth volunteers, the leaders of tomorrow.
We are UN Youth Volunteers.
Mimi ni kijana mtolezi katika Umoja wa Kimataifa.
Ako ay isang youth volunteer.
Press Yosh Kungililamas. 나는 유엔 청년 부서원이다.
我是一名联合国青年志愿者。
komi jiwo angisaniɗo fii golle e nde moƴƴobere adunayankore wiyetende Nations Unies lagi.
Thank you, people, for sending in these videos. So people who don't know that, what are these videos were the message that we requested from people, like if they want to send in their videos that we want to play the good work that they have been doing. So these are the videos that people send us with all the good work that they have been doing, and we'll be thankfully doing this over and over again. If you have some videos, if you have anything that you want us to share regarding your work, keep sending us and we keep sharing all of it. So now it's time to introduce the team that has done all the hard work, all the thing that, we're here. We've been doing all of this thing, and the people who have put together this entire effort. Meanwhile, I would like to thank the Big Picture PK and the School of Writing for doing the technical work for us in terms of all the reporting and writing, and helping us with the content and writing of this entire thing, of the entire conference. So thank you so much. So I will now introduce our team. As you know, Kuratul and Tejani, she co-founded with this idea of the International Youth Conference with me. Then we have founding member of this, Rebecca Hardenbrook, with us, Miro, conference director. We all four are the conference directors and part of the founding team. We founded this thing together, and now I'm going to introduce one by one the people who have done the hard work. Now I'm going to put Asad on the screen first, and this guy you're seeing, his name is
Huge round of
Asad.
applause for him.
So this guy is the mastermind and the chief of all the entire technology. We have seen like the StreamYard thing that we have been doing, all the streaming and all the graphic designing, the streaming, graphic designing, the emails that you have been receiving. So all the IT thing and the hardcore technical thing have been handled by this guy, who have not slept for like 3 to 4 days straight, and he is based in Glasgow. He's based in Glasgow, and he has been friend to me since last 12 or 11 or 12 years. And he has done a really fantastic job, the wonderful job that he has been doing. We appreciate anything you want to say, Asad.
No, it's thank you very much for like being a part of this organization, and like I especially want to thank to all the people who like seen our work. Means we have like more than 6,000 people who watch our videos yesterday. I didn't compile this is a report today, but still we have like thank you everyone who watch us. Thank you.
Thank you, Asad. Thank you once again. Next, I would like to put on Virginia Lanzi from Milan, Italy, on the screen. So you can see Virginia. She is the young woman who is who is an artist and a dancer in New York, but she's based in Milan, Italy these days, visiting her family. And she's the one you've been seeing, the person who's been updating you with all the updates on the Facebook, answering and telling people their time zones on the Facebook messages, that on what time zone they're going to join in and whatnot. So she's the one who has been doing all the Facebook work, all the social media things that you can see, like, spreading the images and pictures, promoting his speakers, and updating all of you guys with what's gonna go next, what's gonna what we are going to do and whatnot. So she was updating all of our social media. Virginia, you want to say something?
I wanted to thank all the organizing team and everyone that joined from 75 different countries and many different time zones. And I wanted to thank everyone and who better than the youth can change the world. So
Thank you, Virginia. Thank you once again for the wonderful work. Next, I'm gonna put Swad. She is Swad Al Hamadi from the UAE. She has been part of our core team as well. She is the regional conference director for the Middle East, bringing in all the young people from Middle East and spreading our message in Middle East. And most important thing she was doing, she was running a beautiful Instagram account. If you have not followed yet, please go online on Instagram. Our Instagram account is it's International Youth Conference @ International Youth Conference. Join us. She has been running and updating our Instagram, making it look beautiful and updating all of the people and the entire world with Instagram. Swad, you want to say something?
First of all, thank you very much, Ali, and the amazing team behind this conference. It's really an amazing experience to be along amazing youth such as you. And also, I would like to thank all global youth who took part of our conference. It was really amazing to see the positive energy they had, the interaction they had with us. It was really exceptional. It was not predicted. And once again, I'd like to thank all the youth that took part at the conference. And we do have hope for a better future. All of us together, we can work towards a better world for us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Swat. Thank you once again for all the hard work that you have been doing. Now, I would like to put next Andil Ali on the screen. So Andil Ali is like my decades old friend from Pakistan. We have done so many great things, amazing things together while we were in Pakistan, putting together conferences and doing all the youth activism, staying all night outside from the home and whatnot. But for the International Youth Conference, so he was one of the people who came up with this idea of doing the entire thing, entire series, entire day of conferences online in just a 5 years phone conversation that clicked all to us. And he has been helping a lot with us with the technical content and the technical content of the conference, like what to put in, what to discuss, and what not to discuss, how the session should be run, what should be the timing of the session, and how to get other people involved, like all the technical content that you've seen, the technicalities in the content that you have seen, the program, the flow of the program have been designed in a very technical way, from transaction from first session to second session and third session. Each session has been placed by thinking on the technical background, and in the best interest of the people. It has been done and discussed by all. Andil, you want to say something?
Overwhelmed right now. So no, these are depressing times because of this pandemic. But this 2-day conference, so none of us, I think so, none of us got tired in doing all this. So we came together from multiple countries, the participants and the organizers, and this filled me with energy. Working with all of you guys, discussing all these solutions. So we know the problem is out there, but we are confined in our homes. But we did a great thing, and I'm glad that we are coming up with the next stage of these conferences as well. And every participant out there, they can also do this activity on their own. We are closed down, we are locked down, but we can still learn together, we can still grow together. One thing that I just want to talk about is a bit of food for thought, that that was the first thing that we were discussing when this conference, I was discussing it with Eddie, that after sustainable development comes restorative development, and these are the kind of things that we need to think about and work upon. So we are given a chance. A lot of things have stopped working. The carbon footprint is reducing, so we should also think about restorative development as well, and regenerative development after that. So these are the kind of things. This is the food for thought for all the participants, all the viewers out there. Think about it. Let's start thinking beyond the sustainable development goals. So thanks a lot. And I am ecstatic. I am ecstatic by becoming a part of this event. Thanks a lot. Thanks to all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil. So I'll wait for some people more to join in from the team. So we have a team in different time zones in different regions. So none of us, the team of 13 or 14 people who have put this together is none in the same time zone. Like not even two people are in the same time zone. I am in New York. Rebecca is in Salt Lake City, different time zone. Karatullah from Pakistan, different time zone. Miro from Austria.
Anil and I are in the same time zone.
Yeah, but you are from a different time zone. Swat from UAE in a different time zone. Virginia from Italy in different time zone. Maria in Russia, she is from a really different time zone. So we are learning to be part of the technology. So anything else you guys want to add, Miro, Rebecca, and Kuratula?
Q, do you want to go first?
No, I think Miro should go first. Miro.
Okay, I will go first. So yeah, I would like really to congratulate the whole team. It was a great honor and pleasure to work on this with you together. As Swat said, it was really exceptional. It was exceptional, and it was really a source of hope for the people. It was really, I watched also the comments on Facebook, and it was really so dynamic, powerful, knowledgeable, positive, and really hands-on, so that it really is a source of hope for the future. And we are happy and proud to be with you on this journey. You can count on GloCha to support you as much as possible.
Thank you so much, Miro.
You go next, Rebecca.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who came, and also for our team for really coming together in this week effort, which is pretty crazy, but we did it, and thousands of people attended. And as Miro said, the excitement in the comment section was really inspiring. I feel personally very motivated to keep moving forward with all these projects, the ones I'm involved in, and then others in the future. And I hope you all are feeling that same inspiration. I do want to just remind people that I think one of the biggest takeaways from our speakers overall is you need to do the work to find your passion. And I am confident that all of you have found that passion, right? So now the next step is to find out how to apply that to help your communities, whether they're your local neighborhood, whether that be your city, whether that be your country, or maybe globally. So find your passion and really figure out how to apply it. And also don't be afraid to take part in the democratic processes or the bureaucratic processes which govern our society. I think there's so much worth in the small local action, but there's also so much worth in being a part of that big picture process. So please take the UN 75 survey. That's a great first start. Also, please start following all of these bigger groups like Generation Next and being a part of that conversation as well. Ali provided on the Generation Next page the link for a WhatsApp group in the comments, and we can also put that on the website for the conference. So please go and join that group and be a part of that conversation. And I guess the last thing I want to say is kind of cheesy, but don't be afraid of our future. I think it's easy to be afraid. We have so many challenges, but instead take these challenges and find your strength and unity within this community that's here and within your own communities, across countries, across boundaries, across cultural differences. And let's come together to really accomplish the missions of the SDGs and make this world a better place for all people.
Thank you, Rebecca, for kind words. Kuratulan.
Hassan has also joined us, so I just before I say my final words, I would like Hassan to be added. Oh, we've lost him.
You lost
Okay.
him.
We've lost him. Okay. I wanted to say that I am extremely I have this huge smile on my face because we believe that after days and weeks of hard work, you should always celebrate the achievement and the success of what you've put together. And I'm just filled with so much gratitude uh, you know uh, uh, for all the team. I thank all the team members who've helped us to pull this off in such a short amount of time. We've had sleepless nights. We like not having it's past midnight here in Pakistan, Karachi. And we since the last 2 days I haven't had proper dinner. I've been just because it starts 4 or 5 hours before midnight. So yeah, but all of this effort, and then towards the end with such enthusiasm and such sheer participation from youth from all over the world. This is such a big celebration that even in such times we can find hope, and we can all come together to to have constructive discussions and conversations. So I am really, really happy, and I thank you all. I thank the youth. I thank the team. I thank all the speakers and all the panelists who accepted our invite and who came to talk to the youth and address the youth from all over the world on the crucial topics and themes of concern in these times. As Ali said, and Miro and Rebecca also, that this does not end here. We have some we have a lot of things already planned. You can also do these conferences on a smaller scale or a bigger scale. To talk to us if you want to do something. If we can help in any way, talk to us, and please keep the momentum going. And the future is youth, and because of that, the future is bright. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kuratulan. So I would
This
like
this
to
is for everybody who joined.
thank you. I would like to add Amna to the screen now. Okay, we lost her. We're having bad internet connections around the world. Everyone is using internet at their home and doing while we wait for other people to join in. I would like to take some comments from here and like to appreciate thing. Yes, it as Samir Zargat says, it's only the beginning. Yes, absolutely, it is. It's the new beginning. Sardar Akash say, looking forward to have such conferences in future. Yes, we're gonna do some more things in the future. As I said earlier, we're gonna do it regional series. So stay tuned for that, and maybe you guys can be more inclusive part of those series in your home countries. Marwa say thank you so much for this interesting conference. Thank you so much for making it successful by attending it and listening to each and every of our content very carefully. Thank you so much for that, Marwa. Hawa say thank you. IAAI GloCha, a true partner, does the work. Yes, absolutely. Always been there. Always been there with the youth. Miroslav, even if we have to fly from New York to Salt Lake City, Miro was there to help us with getting young people some tickets to go to the Salt Lake City, and always being helping us. Thank you so much, Miro, and thank you, Hava, for your gratitude. Lorena says greeting from Ecuador. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, Lorena, again for joining in the conference and making it successful, because it's all because of you people who make it successful. Talha Salim said we need more initiatives like these from you guys. Maybe this struggle to empower never stops. God bless you all. Yes, absolutely, Tala. We are not stopping it. We are definitely moving forward, and we need all of you to support us. We need all of you to join us in this movement to reach the youth globally, and in different part of the world. Raza Hedri says, getting to hear from all field expert has been enlightening. 2 days well spent. Thank you, Raza. We try to make this content as powerful as much as we can. And thank you for attending it, and thank you for all the appreciation. We are definitely going to work more on our content. Aisha says, this is an amazing experience and one of the best webinars I've ever attended. Thank you so much, Aisha, for all the kind words. We are still working on it. We are not the best yet, but we are trying to do our good. Thank you. Asad, you can play the recap video for the day while we wait for other people to join in. Thank you so much, Asad. So, there are, unfortunately, due to the technical problems, there are many people who are unable to join, but I would like to acknowledge their efforts. We'll start with acknowledging Hassan Mardane from Somalia, who is a regional conference director for the International Youth Conference, looking for the region of Africa, mobilizing youth forces over there, has been working with us throughout the year. Even he had been part of the United Nations Civil Society Conference and have done a great deal of mobilization for us in Somalia during the last summer. I would like to acknowledge Maria Poltarak from Russia. She has been helping us with getting our message across in Russia and the regions surrounding Russia. Thank you so much, Maria, for your efforts. I would like to acknowledge Manzoor from Pakistan. He has been really good coordinator for the conference, and he has been coordinating the messages within our organization and within our people to join in. All of the work that you are seeing, the coordination has been done by Manzoor. And another coordinator for the conference is Amna, who's unable to join us due to an internet problem at her place. So she has been really helpful in doing the coordination with the young people and all of the social media things that you're seeing. Mobilization has been done within the coordination of Amna and Manzoor. I would like to also acknowledge and thank Jawad Nazir from Australia for sending our message across Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji in that region. I would like to acknowledge efforts of Sadia Lashari, who has been helping us with the content and proofreading our content and composing tweets and some messages, and the posts that you see on social media have been done in the coordination with Sadia. So thank you, entire team, and thank you everyone for joining us. And we would definitely meet again. You would definitely hear from all of us again very soon with a lot of updates, with a lot of good things to share with you. As I say again, it's not the end, it is the new beginning. And yesterday we have announced the formation of Generation Next Network. So the link is still there of the form for your interest form to join in the network. So fill the form if you're willing to join the network. We will soon be giving out the details of the Generate series of the regional conversations that we are going to have on Facebook Live again. So stay tuned for all of it. If you still wish to be part of our movement, wish to be part of the organization, and want to do something, as Kuratulan mentioned, message us on Facebook or email us or tweet us. You can reach out to us through our social media platforms available, and we'll get back to you with all of it. And with that, goodbye, everyone, and thank you once again for making this conference a huge success. And we will definitely see you again very shortly. And again, within this week or maybe the next week, we are going to send you again. We are all going to have you online for our readout, and then some explanation and details of the manual that we are creating and the outcome of this conference. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye. See you soon in a week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Great job.